What are the Phillies going to do at the trade deadline? Are they going to go out and make some subtle moves? They're going to go out and make a big splash move? What do you think? I know they've talked about being right at the luxury tax threshold, and the owner's like, yeah, we don't care about that. If we pass it, we pass it. What do you think their move will be at the trade deadline?
So I think they've got a few questions to answer on their own before then, and they have 3 weeks to do it. Is Johan Rojas going to be the guy in center field for them in the second half and down the stretch and in the postseason the way he was last year? Or are they going to move Brandon Marsh over there? And the question with Brandon Marsh is he going to play against lefties? Because he hasn't started a game against a lefty starter in 2 months. May 16th is the last time he was in the lineup against a non-opening lefty starter. So he doesn't look like an everyday solution, at least not right now. You'd think that they'd be playing him every day right now if he was going to be that guy. They certainly need some help in the outfield. So I think the question, AJ, as you said, is do they make a move kind of to supplement what they already have, maybe get a right-handed hitting platoon partner for Marsh and go with that? Or do they make more of an all-in kind of move for Luis Robert, for Jazz Chisholm, someone who could play center field every day? I don't think they know the answer to that question yet. I think that they're still kind of having that conversation internally. I have taken a look back. I wrote something last week about Dave Dombrowski at the trade deadline, and I looked back to 2012, and the reason I picked 2012 is that was the first year of the expanded wild card, and the wild card, of course, has since expanded again since 2012, but that was the first year of 2 wild card teams, and mostly what he does, and he's had a bunch of first-place teams at the deadline since then, 2012, 13, and 14 in Detroit, 2016, 17, and 18 in Boston, and now here. Mostly what he's done during those years is supplement around the edges. Steve Pearce, right, who ended up being a huge part of that team in 2018, winning the World Series MVP, was kind of a around the edges sort of trade ahead of the deadline. Even Nathan Eovaldi in 2018 was kind of, a piece for the rotation, and he wound up being a huge part of their postseason, but was not like a headline stealer blockbuster. The one outlier is 2014 in Detroit, and there are some similarities between that situation then and this one now. The Tigers went to the World Series in 2012 and lost. They went to the ALCS in 2013 and lost. 2014, they were all in with an owner who really wanted to win, spent a lot of money on the roster, and that was the year Dave Dombrowski pushed all his chips in the table, made a 3-way trade for David Price at the deadline, ended up not working out. The Tigers didn't win a playoff game that year. But if you're looking for, the example of Dombrowski going for it in a situation like this, that would be it. I still put my money on a supplemental move, something around the edges of the roster. Like I said, a right-handed hitting outfielder to split time with Marsh, another reliever to kind of further deepen the back of a strong bullpen. Those are the kind of moves I think that they'll make, but I don't rule anything out with Dombrowski, with an all-in owner in John Middleton, and the fact that they've been close the last 2 years and haven't gotten there, and they're really World Series or bust this year.
We're staying here for a couple minutes while the other audience on TV is chilling. We've got Todd Father with the full setup. So this is how the original Manscaped kit gets sent. And that's a nice message there, too.
Your balls will thank you. Hey,
what is that? Your balls will thank you.
Yes.
All right, dudes.
Great kit.
So Manscaped has their newest package, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. That includes the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, which you can see in there. That's the big boy taking up the most space, not the model 2 spots to the right of him, okay? It's the 5th generation trimmer featuring 2 interchangeable next-gen skin-safe blade heads, a standard one for taking a little off the top, and a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. Also has the dual LED spotlights to provide contrast on multiple skin tones, 3 length setting combs, and best of all, waterproof for you. So there's free gifts in there. Behind all of the cool stuff that Todd Father was showing, there's the boxers and the shed travel bag. So you can get a piece of this. Join the 10 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the exclusive offer, 20% off, plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use code FOUL, FOUL20. It's summertime at Manscaped. And AJ, I think I took apart some of your Manscaped package.
Equipment.
So, you took it. I got it and you took it. So I don't have one. Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.